Now we have clips of women saying men are not obsessed with them anymore.
Like, well, it's kind of obvious to me, but maybe not so much to you. Men are not obsessed with hoes. Men are not obsessed with women who have no self-respect. Men are not obsessed with women who don't respect them as men. Men are not obsessed with women who just let it all hang out. You know, they tell you everything that they do in the bedroom. They present to you on the first day that they see you that they going, you know what I'm saying, they going date for the streets. No man is obsessed with that. Men are not obsessed with women who know it all, who run their mouths all the time, don't know how to shut up. Men are not obsessed with women who think they're boss bitches and they can rule and run over top of a man, you know? And for some reason, y'all act like y'all don't correlate. It's very obvious. It's so obvious. And if this is the type of thing that you want to happen again, it's time to reevaluate ourselves, girls. We need to start getting back being modest. We need to start being shamefaced. We need to change what we're doing, because how can we
Too late.
doing the same things and expecting different results? Now, the majority of women today are hoes, and you can tell that they're hoes, and this is why men are not obsessed with you, because they're not obsessed with hoes. They might look at them, they might glance over at them, they might deal with them every now and then, but they're not locking them down. Let's not ignore the fact that a lot of women are bitter, they're hateful towards men, and they're just not nice to guys. Come on, let's keep it real. Let's take accountability. Let's live in reality and not la la land. What's there to obsess over?
Nothing.
Okay, so there's a post I seen where it's like men are no longer obsessed with women, and it's weird, and let's talk about it. It's true. Y'all are not obsessed with women no more. Y'all aren't obsessed with women. Y'all are obsessed with looks and bodies. See, what happens is y'all go looking for a bitch who got a BBW, or y'all go looking for a bitch who has a certain skin tone, who has a certain type of hair, who dresses a certain type of way, all this type of shit.
Now look at how she look and how her hair is. Look at that. She's talking about what men are attracted to.
And when that bitch dog you out, and all of a sudden, oh, it's not worth it obsessing over women because all y'all want is money. All y'all want is this. All y'all want is that. Boy, bye. Who the fuck hurt you? That be the problem. Y'all go chasing after the wrong thing in the first place and then get mad because when you really try to get what you want for real, it's not there. All is there is suction and lipo. I'm not saying every woman with a BBL is shitty, because that's not true at all. At all. But there's a demographic. Like, that's what y'all look for. That's the type of person you get. Let's be real. Girls like me, we have to fight harder to try to get men. And on top of that, they sit there and say that we're not worth it.
She said girls like her. Ain't that crazy? What type of good dude would want to lock that down right there? A man who got it going on. A woman with blue and green dreadlocks. If she don't get the hell out of here, okay? She did admit men are becoming harder to lock down because there's nothing out there to lock down. It's not because they hate women. It's because men finally realized, they started asking themselves, is it worth the stress, the drama, the expectations? It's not all. None of that is worth it anymore. So men are not looking at women the same way that they used to look at, because the relationships are no longer about the relationships. They're about transactions. About transactions instead of peace. And that's the biggest issue right there. But a woman like her would never understand that.
Oh, y'all are not going to believe this. So I just left out of the store and I am in shock with what I just witnessed. I'm like, is this serious? So I am in line to check out, and it's a self-checkout line. It's super long, and I was just in Costco. So if y'all shop at Costco, you know how that is. It's always crowded, no matter what time of the day. So I'm in line, and I am by like the flower stand, and Costco has beautiful freaking flowers, like absolutely love them. So I see a gentleman around the flowers. He picks up a bouquet of like yellow roses, and then he's looking for something to match it. So I guess the woman that he's with walks up, and then he finds what he wants and puts them in the cart. What he do that for? Oh my God, y'all. She went off. Why would you get yellow roses? Blah, 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 blah. You know, those don't mean love. Like, that means friendship. Just going off. And he's looking at her like she is crazy. And I'm looking at them in shock. I'm like this, literally. Like, watching what he's going to do, looking at her, listening to everything that she's saying, just going off. He takes the flowers out of the basket and puts them back and continues to walk. And she is like, you know, where are you going, John? Blah, 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 blah. You know, she's not loud, but she's loud enough for other people to hear it. Okay. So I am like, wow. So he leaves. So then she proceeds to start talking to this other woman. Like, I cannot believe that he did that. You know, why would you buy yellow roses? Like, that means friendship. Why wouldn't he get red? You know, he's supposed to love me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking to myself, first of all, two things are about to happen. And maybe three. The first thing, that man is never coming to the store with her ever again because she completely freaking embarrassed him. Number two, he will never freaking buy her flowers again. That's for sure. And number three, she might have a real issue when they get home. I don't know if they married or not. But listen, if they're not married, he will not be in her life no more. And if they are married, he's definitely planning his exit in his head because that was ridiculous. Ain't no way a man should take a woman embarrassing him in public about some freaking flowers that I'm getting from for you. So now you want to control the color flowers that I get you and not understand the gesture behind it. I'm getting you flowers. Who cares what freaking color they are? Like, this is the issue with some of us as women and why we are going to die alone.
And on some real shit, I never understood how men was feeling until I started messing with women. And I'm not saying this so y'all could be in my comments like, yeah, hell yeah, no, I still don't fuck with y'all. But what I'm saying is these hoes really be out here trying to use you for a check for real. Like, what the fuck? This your first day meeting a girl.
Exactly. Now you understand what men go through. Okay? It's all about money with them. They don't care about anything other than the money, which is, I understand in this economy. But, you know, a lot of them, the problem is they're not worth it. See, there used to be a time where men with money never worried about gold diggers. Matter of fact, they liked gold diggers because back in the day, gold diggers knew what to give the man. Okay? So a lot of dudes with money, they don't care. Call them tricks or whatever. They don't care because they had it. So they would give it, but they would get what they wanted from the woman. Now women want the money without giving the man what he wants. And that's sad. You can't even role play with these women today. And that's why everything is like a business transaction today. So why should men invest emotionally into anything? If I was a young man, I would just work hard, save my money, work 2 jobs. I don't care if it's minimum wage, work 2 jobs, save all my money, and then just take trips overseas all the damn time. That's what I would do.
And whenever I meet a man, I automatically tell him, listen, I don't cook.
I know.
So whatever you think this is or gonna be, it ain't that.
Listen, I know a lot of guys complain about like girls not knowing what they want or where they want to eat. But let me tell you something. There's way more of you guys that can't plan a date than anything. Here's what you try to do to get out of like having to like put effort and thought into it. You asked a girl, is there anywhere in your area that you've been wanting to try? Okay, I know what you're doing. You're using that to make us think that like, we try to make us think that, oh my God, he's so sweet. He wants to take me to like this new place I've been wanting to try. But no. What you're really doing is just like, where does she want to go? Make her pick the place, but then like try to trick her into thinking like I planned it. You know what I mean? You're not sneaky. I know what you're doing, okay? Like just plan a date, like be a man.
And that's the thing about a lot of these women. They think they know what being a man is. You have no clue what being a man is. And to them, being a man is anything that benefits them. Being a man is anything treating them good. Being a man is making them feel special. That's what a man is to them. Not being a real man in life. But this is how they think. This is all they care about. That's why dating is all about performative, all about performance. They don't care about anything. They just want you to pay for everything, set up everything. They just want to sit back and do nothing. And that's what's sad. They don't want to do anything. They want you to pay for everything. They want you to plan everything while they sit back and just put on makeup. Like that's really doing something. That's not give and take. And they wonder why men are the way they are today. I'm going to win you over what? To pay for every damn thing? You're out your fucking mind.
Used to really yearn for women. You used to get in a fight with a man and he would be outside your house with a boombox in the rain, singing his motherfucking heart out, begging for you back, as he should, right? As a real man would.
Real
now
man.
You get in a fight with a man, he's texting you, I bet. Now he's matching your energy like he's a motherfucking girl. And you know why? It's because you guys let these...
This woman right here, you could tell she ain't gonna never have a good man. Because the only type of man that would be with her is the type she's not attracted to. Because no real dude that really has it going on would even want her in his area if she speak like this. But I get it. She comes on social media trying to impress other women. That's all she's trying to do.
Men dog walk you in relationships, and they know they can spin the block whenever because they know your program is far from strict. They could fuck up and then text you, what are you doing? And you're going to fold. You're going to text them back, and you think you're doing something by waiting a few hours or a day to respond to their message, but you're still responding. You're still taking them back after they treat you like shit. And that's why men don't yearn for women no more, because it's just too fucking easy out here.
See, that's what they think. They think men are not dating, men are not approaching women because it's easy. We can go online. No, men are not doing it. You're not worth it anymore. But that won't get through their head. You're not worth it. You're not worth the damn headache.
Too much access. It's too much accessibility.
That's not it.
And it stresses me the fuck out.
It
Y'all need to
should.
get way more strict with these men.
Oh,
like,
God.
the first fucking time they move funny, move out the motherfucking way, right? Make them big. Oh my God, please, I'll never do it again. Y'all don't even scare these men anymore because
Scare us,
within 48 hours, they're back in your bed. Back in your motherfucking bed after they just exchanged bodily fluids with somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why men aren't yearning for women no more.
That's not
So
it.
please do your part. Put down the dumb bitch juice. And let's bring back
We see you drinking a lot
making
of
these
it.
men work to be with us.
Never.
Because loose boundaries won't get you anything but a loser man. Okay? Okay.
You see that? You see how she speak? She has no idea the problem isn't about men not wanting to chase. It's because relationships have become one-sided. Okay? What does a man get for pursuing you or over pursuing you? He can get in trouble. He has to sacrifice everything in relationships. Everything. And men are watching that. Men see that. They ended up drained. They know they're replaceable. There's no equity in the relationship. So no matter what he does, it doesn't get built up to where down the road when something does happen, she'll look back and go, well, he used to do this. He's done this before. He's done this for me. He's done that for me. They don't think like that. They don't think like that at all. It's what have you done for me lately? That's all they care about. And women like her, you could tell she's just trying to make money on social media and cater to those other females. She know goodness well if she get the type of man she want, she's bowing down. They all bow down. But they want to come on social media and act tough. That's why they like the fake thugs.
I can't stand a man that acts like he doesn't understand what's expected of him off the rip. And he will expect so many different things from you. That's the funny part about this. Oh my God. Dating in this climate is just so freaking funny because men will expect a laundry list of things from you. You know, they expect you to come dressed to the nines, you know, looking pretty and ready to listen to whatever they want to rant about or talk about and talk about themselves the whole time. Yet, when you ask for something as simple as like opening up a door, or you shouldn't even have to ask for that.
Open your own damn
flowers
door.
Or for them to buy you something that you like. It's crickets. It's crickets. It's like you're speaking a foreign language to them. And I'm done. I'm about to start exclusively dating women.
Should do it. Please do. Please go and date women and leave men alone. That would be the best thing to do for you. Please do it. Because you guys' expectations today of what you give, you see how she's even speaking? She knows she doesn't give anything. Because they would, even if you gave to her, you could tell this is the type of woman, she wouldn't appreciate it. She just want more and more and more and more. That's it. That's why so many men are protecting their time, their energy, and their peace more than ever. It's so important nowadays. It's the number one thing right now. That's why men rather be single. Who want to be with a woman like this, sitting up here talking, eating online? Just look at her. Just, blah, 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 blah. Get the hell out of here, you goofy ass broad. Okay, this is the Truth Pusher. We're going to tell the truth. They online talking about how much they hate men, and I don't hate women. I got daughters, but they were raised right. My daughters don't even have social media accounts because they're married with their husband and kids. They're the ones who tell me, Pops, you need to go on there and talk that mess. Anyway, that's it for this video. Until the next one, the truth will set you free.